everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this content, we'll discuss store procedure. What is store procedure, benefit and how to create store procedure. A store procedure is a set of SQL statement that perform some defined action and perform one or more DML operation on a database. The purpose of store procedure is generally to execute SQL statement that accept some input parameter and perform some task and may or may not return a value. SQL Server build an execution plan when the store procedure is called first time and store them in the cache memory. The plan is reused by SQL Server in next execution of the store procedure, allowing it to run quickly and efficiently. And store procedure accept input parameter and return a multiple values in the form of output parameter. Contain programming statement, return a status value to calling procedure or batch to indicate success or failure. What are benefits of using store procedure in a SQL Server? Reusable, easy to modify, security, low network traffic, and increase the performance. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to never miss SQL Server interesting video. Let's connect with SQL Server Management Studio to show you how to create a store procedure. So this is SQL statement getting data from view imply department. This is SQL statement to get a data from one more table and a view. Now this SQL statement I am going to change store procedure. For that you have to write here create procedure and procedure name you have to give here. Procedure name is USP get all imply. Then you have to pass here edge. You can pass here begin, okay, and you can pass here set no count. Set no count. Now you can put here end. So this is the easy way you can create a store procedure. Create a procedure name as begin, set no count on SQL statement and end. Let's create the procedure. You can see the procedure created and you can check the store procedure, go to database and go to catalog store procedure, and in this you can see that procedure created. So this is the procedure which get created. Now question is that okay, procedure created, how to run this procedure, how to call this procedure. To run this procedure, you have to pass execute and this procedure name. Execute and procedure name. Let's run it. You can see that you have received the required data. Set no count on. Why I am using set no count on to prevent the message that display the number of row affected by SQL query, so that you can use set no count on. Next, I am going to show you how to create a store procedure with input parameter. I am going to pass two input parameter, last name and first name, so that I can get the result which passed in a input parameter, last name and a first name. So I'm going to add input parameter. So last name and first name here. Okay. And here in SQL statement, I am going to add where condition last name equal to at the rate last name and first name equal to at the rate first name. So you can see I have added here first name equal to at the rate first name and the last name equal to at the rate last name. So you can see I have created store procedure with a input parameter. Let's run this store procedure. You can see store procedure created. Now I am going to show you how to execute this store procedure if input parameter required. So to running this store procedure, you have to pass execute command, execute store procedure name and a first name and a last name. And you can pass also like this, last name equal to this and first name equal to this. Let's run and see how your result getting. You can see that you received only the result which you passed in a parameter last name and a first name. Next, I am going to show you how to pass output parameter. This is input parameter. Now I am going to show output parameter. Output parameter will return the value. So suppose I am going to add here one more output parameter like job type title, and you have to give here output as output parameter. And if you want to return this, you can add here also select job title. Okay, let's alter the proc. Right, let's run this. Now, when you going to execute this store procedure, you need to pass here one more output parameter. Any output parameter, suppose I am giving this name because so it will return uh, this value also as a output parameter. Let's run it. You can see it that value returned. So this is the way you can create a store procedure and with input parameter and with output parameter. Thanks for watching SQL Guide. Please share and subscribe my channel.